Welcome back to lesson 2. This one is about doing a bit of a stock take. Let's find out really where you spend your time, because quite often where you think you spend your time and where you spend your time are two really different things. So there's 4 categories that I want you to think of. At work, I want you to think doing the task of working with a client. So for beauty girls, that will be doing the waxing or doing the microdermabrasions or whatever it is that you do, eyebrows, lashes, all of those things, spa treatments. So that's working with the client. So that's one category. So you might do that one light blue, okay? Then the other category is working on your business. So I don't mean paying wages, because that's a consistent thing that you have to do all the time. I'm talking about business growth. I'm talking about having a coffee with another like-minded business owner. I'm talking about Instagram, doing things that will grow your business. So all of the products and activities that you have that you've been working on that will make your business grow. So I'm not talking about cleaning the salon. I'm not talking about those mundane things like paying bills. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about growth, business growth. What we want to see is a minimum of 4 hours a week. So it might look something like this. It might look like I do 30 hours working on the clients, I do 5 hours a week admin type work, and then I do 2 hours a week on growing my business. That's the kind of thing I'm looking at. But what I don't want you to do is get really granular and say, well, I did that, and then I did this, and then I did that. I want you to say, I came in the salon and from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. I did clients. From 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. I paid the wages, paid some bills, and then that's it. The day ends in your working day. That's the sort of thing that I'm looking for. Now, when it comes to home, 2 categories again. Let's call them green categories. So one light green might be got the kids to school, got the kids' homeworks done, did washing, vacuuming, did all of those chores, okay? So that's light green. So all the other jobs that you have to do to make your house run, okay? Then the last section is dark green. So dark green represents something you want to do. So you might be watching a program on television, it could be going to the gym, could be walking the dog. Now if you hate walking the dog, put that in running the household. But if you love walking the dog, put that in the stuff that you love, right, in that section. So for me, walking the dog is always in my want-to list. Going to the gym is always in my wanting list. Having a massage, that's always something I love to do. So it's a little bit about what you love to do that you wished you had more time for. So that's really important to put that in the dark green. So you've got 4 categories. One's a little bit of a tweak. So let's say we've got light blue for all the client interaction time. Then we've got dark blue, which is working on your business. And then there's admin jobs as well. So you've got to kind of divide those two. Then we've got the green, which is stuff that you have to do at home, cleaning, cooking, could be paying bills at home as well, all of those things. And then the dark green, that's what we're really trying to get more of, and that is the time that you love to do things. The time that you might be, I don't know, you might be a hiker, you might be someone who loves painting, you know, or someone who loves just listening to music and drinking a glass of wine. That would go in the dark green section. So hopefully you track yourself for, I'd like 2 weeks actually, to be honest, because 1 week might not be really what it's like. Put it on the refrigerator. That's where I'd put mine. And then just with a pencil, just write it down. Just get a coloured pencil. You know, you can do the first draft. If it's not right, then you can always adjust it and say, well, that really was that and that really was that, and then you can get it right. It's taking stock of your time. And the reason we start with these chapters is because it's really important to understand. Now, what will happen is you'll go, wow, that's interesting. I'd actually do more than that than I thought, or I'm not too bad in that area. So once we understand what we're working towards, we might look at that and say, you know what, I think I'll get a housekeeper because I'm spending that much time doing this and that. Now, if I was to work on the growth of my business in that 2 hours every week, how much more money could you make? A a lot more than you'll play a housekeeper. So the reason I want you to do this is I want you to understand where can you kind of make that adjustment or those cherry picking moments. That's really important. So good luck with it. Be honest, don't try and make it look better than it is, just tell it how it is, because the only way we're going to go forward is to tell the truth about ourselves to ourselves. Good luck with it.